Shalom, Israel. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to YAHAWAH, BASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI, BASHAM, Rakah, Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders who teach and rule well at Great Millstone. And peace and salutations and peace and mercy to the prophets, the hopeful. 144,000 and to the men and women. Salakia. To the men and women of the 12 lost tribes of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Shalom. Back with another lesson. Salakia, Akim. Salakia for the noise. But back with another lesson, just a quick hit. But I'll title this one Forced Evacuations Out of Your Home Coming Soon. Forced evacuations out of your home coming soon. Call halal Yahawah, BASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI. Call halal Yimla, Allahayanawa, Yahawah, BASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI. And it's something, something that I seen in the headlines earlier, but here in Northern California, but in the Bay Area, not too far from where I'm at. But there's a city, San Pablo, which would be in the East Bay of the Bay Area, because the Bay Area the Bay Area, you have the North Bay, you have the East Bay, and then you also have the South Bay. So this city, San Pablo, which is in the East Bay, which would be right next door in Richmond, California. But the city of San Pablo, I think it was yesterday, they had some explosive chemicals be discovered, and it was from a college professor, and the college professor died. Now, the college professor, his brother, which was at his house, cleaning his home. He was cleaning his brother's home. The college professor who died, his brother was cleaning his home, and his brother came across some explosive chemicals, and he contacted authorities, and the bomb squad, the SWAT and stuff, they had to shut down a good partial of that community in a certain part of the city in San Pablo, and residents were forced to evacuate. That means, and residents couldn't, if you had pets and you had to get what you had to get and go. You couldn't, if you were coming home from work, you couldn't come in. And then they had to, you know, the residents, I guess for the last 48 hours or so, they've had to shelter in place at the community college, which is Contra Costa Community College. So they've had to be there for the last 48 hours, sheltering in place. They can't even go into their homes. But through the Spirit, this, you know, the way it sounds, you know, it's possible. But Esau, we're in the time of Esau with his deception and running his psyops, his tricks and trades. You know what I mean? You know, these are the things that are coming down the line here, where, you know, because coming down the line here, as we get closer in this Jacob's trouble, there's going to be explosions. There's going to be buildings being exploding, car bombs and stuff like that. You know, there's some very fearful sights and sounds that are coming. Now, like I said, Esau, he has his different psyops, and, you know, through the Spirit, this could be a psyop, man. A quick little, you know, because Esau has his agenda. Matter of fact, let me, Esau, the devil, man, the white man, the white folks. Let me go here. I just got a couple of scriptures and I'm gonna close out. Esau, he has his agenda that he's going forth, and he's ultimately he's bringing forth this MARK, the RFID, the CHIP, you know, where no man can buy or sell. He's bringing that forth. So Esau needs chaos, and he wants to come in with his draconian, tyrannical laws and measures and stuff, man. And he's going to be, in this time of Jacob's trouble, they're going to be pulling people out of their homes and stuff like that. Ultimately, you Israelites, you see, and they coming after the men of the Lord. You see, but let me go here. Let me go to Revelation. Just a quick hit. Revelation 12 and 12. Revelation 12 and 12, and it reads. It says, therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. Right? You know, the Lord has set a bound where Esau, he's not going to be able to pass. You know, Esau's coming with his new world order. You know, starting with the elites. You know, the Rothschilds, the Jewish banking family. They're bringing forth their agenda, man, and they're trying to lock down the planet and see-hip everybody, and ultimately you Israelites, man. So you know, it's going to get physical real soon here. They're going to be pulling people out of their homes. They're going to be placing you Israelites, man, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. They're placing you in these detention centers, these concentration camps. You know, snatching you from your home, even in you know, breaking you up from your family. You know, these are things that's coming, and you need to prepare yourself and be spiritually prepping at this time, and be watching, because this is coming. These forced evacuations out of your home. Matter of fact, let me go to this. I got a couple more and I'll close out. Just a quick hit through the power and the Spirit of YAHAWAHSHI. You got to keep your eyes open and watch, man, because it's a lot going on. Matthew 24:19. Matthew 24:19. You know, these are the things that Esau's bringing, man. He's bringing in his military. You know, his agents and stuff like that. He's bringing them in. We're in that time. Spies and you know, special forces and stuff like that, and they're going to be zoning off, and they're going to be removing people out of their homes. Matthew 24:19. Matthew 24:19, and it reads. It says, "And woe unto them that are with child." See, and woe unto them that are with child, and to them that give suck in those days. How terrible is it for you women that are pregnant in these times coming. That's why the Lord said that. And woe unto them that are with child, and to them that give suck in those days, that give birth. That you got these newborn children, babies that you're having in this time, because you know you're gonna get Esau's. It ain't gonna be no mercy. Esau's sending his special forces, his SWAT and bomb squads and military and stuff like that, and they're gonna be force evacuations these residents out of their homes, you know, and hauling you off to these quarantine camps, these detention centers and stuff like that. And you got a newborn child, you're gonna lose your newborn child. That's why the Lord said that. And woe unto them that are with child, and to them that give suck in those days. We're in these times, man. That's already happening over there, down there in with Issachar, and down there in South America and different parts of the world, man. People are being ripped from their child, you know, their children, you know, ultimately Israel, man. You know, separated, and you know, all type of stuff. It says 20. It says 20. It says, but pray ye that your flight be not in the winter, neither on the Sabbath day. Right? Because, you know, whether it's in the summer or, like he said, pray not your flight be in the winter, because, you know, these forced evacuations, they can come dead smack in the winter, where it's freezing cold, snatch you out of your home at 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning, where it's windy and cold and raining and snowing, and you know, just the conditions, you know, that that we're gonna be coming to and be in. So the Lord said, but pray ye that your flight be not in the winter, neither on the Sabbath day. See, so you know, these are things. Great wrath is coming. You know, Esau is coming forth. The wolf is coming. It says, I'll close out with this. Or no, Salaki, I got two more. 21. It says, for then shall be great tribulation. See, there's great tribulation coming. It says, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be. There's great tribulation coming. You know, and Esau sending in his special forces, these Gurgle troops, these military and SWAT and bomb squads and agents and stuff, and they're going to be force evacuating you people out of your homes, man. Ultimately, Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, and they're going to be hauling you off into these detention centers, these concentration camps and stuff like that. You know, and because they tell you in Revelation too that some of us are going to be thrown in prison, man, and you're gonna have to take that mark, that RFID, the C-HIP. You're gonna have to take that. Otherwise, these are things that you're gonna have to face. That if you got a family, you're gonna be ripped from your family and your kids. You know, be thrown in detention centers and in concentration camps and stuff like that, and brought forth in front of Esau, these authorities and leaders and stuff like that. It says for then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be. 22. I'll close out with this. It says, and except those days should be shortened, there should be no flesh be saved. Right? Because if the Lord wasn't coming back, you know, ultimately to save the elect, everybody would be put to death, because these nuclear weapons are going to be used. Esau would kill everybody, including himself. He said, the Lord said, and except those days should be shortened. And we see that in this time right now, that the time is speeding up, man. The scientists not too long ago said the earth is spinning. The earth is spinning faster than ever at this time. Time is speeding up. The Lord's telling you though, and except those days should be shortened, there should be no flesh be saved. But for the elect, for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. So this is why the days are flying by. We're already at the end of summer right now. We're about to go into supposedly 2024. Well, you got August, September, October, November, December. You're out of here. We're in 2024. That quick. You know what I'm saying? The days is flying by. So, you know, I'll leave it right there. But just a quick hit, you know, that I seen, you know, earlier from the headlines. But forced evacuations are coming into people's homes. And Esau's going to give authority to his military and special forces and stuff like that. That if you don't want to cooperate, they're going to kill you and your children. See, so you know, great tribulation, the Lord said. But just a quick hit. Hopefully you're edified. I don't want Ratazah to come back with another lesson, but I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI, BASHAM, Rakah, Quadash. Shalom, Israel.